Thursday night baseball on the show from Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Houston Astros. It's Astros baseball, and it's next on the show. Here's Ben Revere, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Boston, left fielder Ben Revere.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sano has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
And he lays off here, ball four, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
The designated hitter.
So stepping in, Jose Abreu. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Batting fourth.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. In there for strike one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
He's running towards second. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A ball and two strikes. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Cespedes is there. And the inning is over. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number one.
Second baseman.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first two strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
There to look at in his bets, and that's out number one. Into the box now, Yoenis Cespedes. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-2 now.
The count is 1-2.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Here's Cespedes with a drive. That's high and deep to left field. It's up onto the train tracks and out of here. Now to the plate, George Springer. Comes into play with the batting average in the respectable 270s. And a fastball's in there for strike one. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Two good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Too high. 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Miguel Sano. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Pomerantz sets. Here's the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Giving chase is Benintendi, and that's the third out. Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
That one's in there. 3-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes Cespedes. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting six.
Stepping up now, number 11. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Safe. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with one away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Xander Bogaerts stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he lays off for ball one. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
So he sets him down swinging. Xander Bogaerts is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is just shy of the box seats, off the top of the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in, Francisco Cervelli, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Fastball in there for a called strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. Throw won't get him, and the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game, and he'll get in there safely.
The batter, left fielder, Ben Revere.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. On the ground up the middle, Garcia gloves it, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw and to score the runner from second. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Ready with another 0-2, and he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding. Edwin Encarnacion now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the left fielder, Cameron Maben. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Orlando Arcia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. This is flared out towards second. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The second baseman.
Riding in once again, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Very weakly on the ground. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jose Abreu.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And he will reach down to get it as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first out. At the plate, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard back up the middle. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Grounded back up the middle, played on the backhand, and a glove flip for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Number 11.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Number 11 is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Yeah, and that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder.
And that misses ball 1.
Cespedes.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder,
George Springer comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Oh, and this fastball is bolted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nelson Cruz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Sano. He flew out in his last at-bat. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts.
Leading off for
He'll try to get it going here.
Xander Bogaerts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And that will end up a foul ball. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sano backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He was able to play 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Cespedes. He can't get there as it falls in. Ready for another shot now. Ben Revere. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High in the air into shallow left center. Springer giving chase. He makes the play. A great catch. So coming to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Now at the plate, Evan Gattis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gattis.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it and just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
3-2 now. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Now batting.
Digging in, Orlando Arcia. He reached on a single in his first try. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Right over the middle, knee high.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here it comes on 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pedroia ranging into the outfield. And that's the third. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Center fielder, Mookie Betts.
Hit hard to short. Arcia has it. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Jose Abreu is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
That's a foul ball.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
First baseman, Kyle
Infield
Seager.
in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Kyle Seager is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Seager will wait on the 1-0. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back. Here's the second.
Leading off for the Astros, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Cespedes.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
He throws him on the
Springer.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Mike Clevenger is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Mike Clevenger.
George Springer is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And that ends. Striding in once again, Dustin Pedroia.
Leading off
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Line towards center field. Springer is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in once again, number 11. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Dom.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 46.
Here's the first pitch to him. This
Aceveda.
ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready once again, Andrew Benintendi. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Drilled on the ground to short. Arcia fields it cleanly. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends. Ready for another shot now. Nelson Cruz. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Nelson Cruz.
A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
D-Rock.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. The 1-2 pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready on 1-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. 1-2. Here it comes. And he got him. Edwin Encarnacion now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Encarnacion.
Fouled straight back.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. 2 runs, 5 hits. 1 error so far for the Astros. And a fastball called strike 3. And digging in and looking for more, Francisco Cervelli. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Cervelli.
Hit in the air to right field. Cespedes is there. 1 away. Here's Ben Revere. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a soft liner. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Ready for another chance. Mookie Betts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again. Jose Abreu. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Way late, and he's in there easily at 2nd. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Maben is there. Makes. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Gattis.
Leading out for the
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Evan Gattis.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
That misses. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gattis is retired, and there's 1 away.
Left fielder.
Here's Cameron Maben now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now in the box, Orlando Arcia. A hit in 2 tries so far. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Slapped hard the opposite way. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the 2nd out. Here's the 3rd baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Kyle Seager.
Hit back up the middle. Arcia ranging up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting number 15.
There's the
2nd baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Line drive to left. And Pedroia's got himself a base hit. Trying to pick things
Now
up where he left off. Number 11. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Joe Smith.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 38.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit to short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. The relay. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Ready on 1-2. Misses, ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? Arcia has got it, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Carson Smith will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Now pitching for the Red
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Comes set, and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he's safe. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And he's back standing. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Center fielder
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the double steal is on here. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he misses. 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Josh Reddick will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Too low, 1-0. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Altuve rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Fly ball heading for the alley. Benintendi in pursuit, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. The runner scores from second. Reddick is digging for home, and he will score as well. And the tide has officially changed now as they've taken a 1-run lead. Edwin Encarnacion now 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And now the runner from third scores to give them a very important insurance run.
Now batting.
Evan Gaddis now standing in. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Francisco
now the pitch.
Cervelli.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. A fastball that just misses inside.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Here's Ben Revere. On the night, he's 2 for 4. Tony Sipp is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
29, Tony.
And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Little chopper back to the mound. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's Mookie Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far.
Your attention.
Ken Giles.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 53, Ken Giles.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Another 0-2 coming. On, he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Altuve ranging into shallow right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Jose Abreu. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a throw over. First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
Fans, our final line score tonight.